Okay, so we're gonna matchmake and hope that we get a good team. I was doing a recording with another one and it was just terrible. We only started off with 3. One of the other people quit, so I'm not even gonna use that footage. But we're gonna play with random peeps. We're gonna show what to do as a healer in the situation, knowing what the bosses do. I brought 0 because without the damage, Vulcan is going to pretty much nuke the team. So I brought 0. 0 is really good, even at base, if you're healer support to help the team. You just got to know when to use it. You got to see what the boss is doing to help immune your team from damage, honestly. Because it will nuke everybody. It does a lot of damage. That's all I'm going to say. It does a lot of damage, his attack. So and I'm putting this electrode down, that way I can get my power up, because I do have an S6 NIM, right? So by the time that skill comes up, I'll be almost ready to have the 2 electrodes down for whenever I use my skill. You just gotta know, what you have in your kit. So if you know the timer, then go ahead, pre-place your NIM electrode. It's fine. And then you know that the bosses show up around like 7:48. So I'm gonna go ahead, prep myself. You want to be looking at your teammates' health bars to keep them alive. Give people shields, best I could. But we're also trying to keep up with Coco Ritter's skills. That way we can keep people healed. So for this boss, I'm honestly going to be using 0 the most. Actually, I can use Coco. Well, we can get some burst heal. Just want to keep that damage buff up on people with the S3. We have a decently better team. All right, so we're gonna prepare for the next team. Got everything ready. So this boss, we're gonna actually stay on Coco Ritter more, to just keep everybody alive for when Vulcan does his attack. Hopefully we can keep up the Volt as well to stun him out of his attack. That way we could succeed. And I don't think we're gonna break this shield. So we need to hit this at the right time. All right, now you 0. You immune people from this damage. You see that? Perfect execution. If you were around me, you didn't die. Like, that was gonna one-shot everybody. That's how you keep your people alive. Knowing what the bosses do. Mainly looking for the fact when they get 100%, when you don't break that shield, you need to prepare, basically. So I know that boss, that is his main attack right there. So I can now attack freely. And some might think, like, why aren't you keeping up the slow? The thing with the slow is it slows down the timing and the attack. So I personally don't like it being a DPS because, like, it just slows down my timing when I'm trying to prepare for things. So, all right, so now we know we need to charge up 0. I don't think they're gonna break shield. We didn't get 0's charge, so these people are gonna die. Well, they actually are in the air, so they're fine. I healed them a bit. Get a little bit of healing. Give them a little bit of shielding. So now we can, I think we can just go for the kill. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep Zero's ability here. Oh, we're stunning him. All right, so he's gonna do it right over here. Hope everybody got out. No, he didn't do it. This is all we're doing though, just keeping up our skills, keeping our people alive. You can use Nim for the burst. I have 2-piece Nim, 2-piece Coco on here because I'm going for Nim burst. The 4-piece is mainly just damage, right? So keeping that up for people. Yeah, Zero's discharge rate is low, but we still need him. So just gotta keep it up. Oh no, this is gonna kill them if they're on the ground. There we go. Let's hero this guy. All right, so now Valkyrie. I already know Valkyrie's really difficult. Just regardless, the main thing you got to keep up with her is hitting every dodge. That's more so like a tank's job, or if you're smacking DPS, then you need to keep that up because the boss is going to be targeting you for the most part. But what I'm doing is trying to keep these people alive in those situations. Now, somebody could say, why aren't you using Violin? It's because I'm worried about keeping people's health bar up, making sure that they are living that way. Giving people shields when I can. As you can see, I'm keeping the health bars as green as possible. He's gonna slam that down. Now I can't protect from that. Yeah. If I don't have Zero, I can't protect for that. And I will say that's one of my struggles is forgetting the lightning because I typically do this on a different account, so that never really happens. So that one is my bad. If I would have been on top of my things with Zero, my party could have possibly lived, honestly. But again, that's part of the knowing what the bosses do, regardless of how much damage someone's doing, instead of relying on damage. That's what makes you a better support, is knowing exactly what actions the bosses do. Because that attack hits really hard. So that's why I protected them from that one. Yeah. So we did 13 mil, almost 14 mil healing, more than what's necessary. But we have burst heal with Nim. We have damage buff and healing over time with Coco Ritter. And then we have shielding with Zero. I wanted to really show you guys some of the shielding that works. So all things that are very useful. And I do have a really, really weak Zero. And Zero is not really the best weapon to use right now. with charge rate. But if you have like Nim, Coco, or Pepper, you can charge up your 0 to get that discharge off. So you just have to, like, see those things. Maybe put pepper chips like I did on I put pepper chips on my Coco because I wanted her to charge up my 0, because typically I use 0 as a charger, and I put echo chips, that way using a discharge skill to switch to this current weapon grants some extra weapon charge. I did that because I know that I will need that weapon charge. That is the probably most important thing for you as a healer set support. Also, having all the attack and the crit in the world, like a lot of you guys have been telling me in my comments, that doesn't help. You need resistances. You need to live. You need to live, not get smacked around by a boss. Like, I have enough, like, you'll get enough attack, guys. You need HP and you need resistance because, like, I mean, you gotta be able to take a hit because there's not a lot of tanks out here. So you gotta be able to take a hit. But pretty much, guys, that's all I really wanted to show in my video. I couldn't get too many bosses. I really knew that we'd only get to around like boss 3 with a group like in matchmaking, but it was still decent, right? We were still able to get to the 3rd boss, I guess. So anyways, guys, remember, if you want to catch me on Twitch and see me play this game more, I'm at twitch.tv/LuckyLuxGaming. I'm also trying to stream on YouTube as well. Just depends on how my internet wants to act that day. And also remember, there is a giveaway. We're actually pretty close to giving away a BP at the goal of 900 followers. And I'm almost at 2,200 subs on YouTube. So remember, with 300 more, I'll be giving $100 to those of you who have commented below on that video. So, imagine not being subbed on YouTube, and imagine not having a like and a comment on that video, because I'm literally almost there. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lux out.